In yesterday's video, I shared with you guys a free campground that we went in it's called Virgin Valley Campground, but it's in Winnemucca, Nevada. This was along the way or the route that we decided to take to go to the Oregon coast. We kind of explore a little bit around that creepy house that we called, and today we're just gonna move into Oregon. So when we got to 140, it was a paved road. It was beautiful, but it made us think, what if it was snowing? Because it had beautiful but kind of scary cliffs in that area. And as you can see, there was a little bit of snow on the sides and a little bit of ice wherever there was some shadow from the mountain.
That's cool. Es como la película de Fast and Furious, ¿te acordás? Que iba al camión y le robaban la nafta.
Bueno, aprendí algo nuevo. 8% de downgrade es mucho bajado.
Then we got into the Oregon area. As you can see in the map, there's a lot of woods, forests, and it's beautiful because the drive, it's such a scenic drive. But as you can see, it started to see more and more snow on the side of the road. It seemed like it snowed some time before we got there, and as we got closer to the woods, it would become more and more snowy, or at least more snow around the road area. We continued to go through 140, and again, this is what you will see along the way. It was beautiful. It had a lot of lakes in the area. As you can see, there's a frozen lake on the side of the road right there. It was completely frozen, and there was a lot of mist on top of the lake, and it was such a beautiful sight. We took pictures. As you can see, I was filming. It was one of those landscapes that is not really easy to come around, especially where we are from, but that is the frozen lake. As you can see it right there, completely frozen. We continued to drive, and it became even a better landscape or a better picture. As you can see, there's a lot of, I don't know if you call it mist or something. As you can see, it seems like the clouds are really against the bottom of the mountain. It was just a beautiful sight. Then we stopped in that little park, as you can see right there. It was on the side of the road. We wanted to continue to drive, but we wanted to have lunch as well. So we stopped there, and then we continued to drive until we saw the sunset, and we were in the closer to the Medford area in Oregon. So there we couldn't find a campground, so we decided to stop at the Pilot Travel Center. It's an area where you can park and spend the night there. Of course, there's a lot of truckers because it's for that, or for them to rest in that area, but there's also an area where you can park your RV, or you can park your vehicle and you can spend the night there. It is a little bit loud, but we don't mind it. The next morning we had to keep going. As you can see, that's the road that we were taking. We had to go down into California to actually go up into Brookings, Oregon, because of the woods. I mean, the forest is so dense that there is no way that you can go through it. There's no road through it, or at least quick enough. And that's why we decided to go through there. It was the fastest way. That is a beautiful area in California. You go through woods that are beautiful. Every single area that you'll go through California before reaching the Oregon coast is beautiful. Once we got to Oregon, as you can see right there, everything changed. We had that little mist, humidity in the air. Everything was green. There was moss, green plants. It was just a magical place. First stop was in Brookings, in the Harris State Beach or State Park.
Ahí va Cookie. Cookie llega primero, los campeones de papá. get it. Ah, never mind, dijo.
Like, go get it.
En el agua no me gusta.
Mom, look at him. Whoa.
Oregon beaches are known for being dog friendly, and as you can see right there, the dogs love to be at that beach. It's very different from the Southern California beaches, or at least the most popular ones. They have a lot of rocks, mountain looking rocks that the kids were climbing with the dogs. They had such a great time. They wanted to take pictures, posted them on Snapchat, and it was just a great morning overall, and I think that we all enjoyed that beach.
She's dead. Good dog. Oh, wait.
¿Es un nuevo estilo lavarse los pies?
¿No viene la gente no por acá?
No. ¿Quieres darte una ducha también?
No, está bien.
¿Está bien?
No, dejá, sí.
Te lavas los pies ahí, te los secas en la roca. No te partas la cabeza, por favor. Te lo agradezco. Yo sé que a vos te gustan las rocas para hacer experimentos con la cabeza, pero no, está bien.
Mami, tranquilo.
Es un puppy boy. Y esta es una puppy girl. Hello. Oh, look at Ali.
No, Ali. Why you have to say Ali?
Then we continued to walk through the beach and going into different areas where they had bigger mountains. So the dogs were climbing the mountains, my husband, the kids, they were all going up there. I am not the best at climbing in the beach or at the beach. So I stayed down, took pictures and enjoyed, the beach itself. Then we ran into some tide pools and we explored them for a bit.
This one's broken. Find one. Oh, there. Yeah, this one. This one, I put it down there, like upside down. So then he can crawl in. Oh no.
¿Están intentando entrar a su casa?
We're trying to give them this one right here. There you go, buddy.
After that, we decided to go to one of the must-see areas of Oregon, or at least the Brookings area, and that is the St. Samuel H. Borman State Scenic Corridor. So we stopped in every single viewpoint that we saw, and it was just beautiful. So join us tomorrow and I'll show you all the pictures and everything there is to see in that corridor and why we loved it so much.